Hello, friends. Now, Zimbabwe has come on a tour to Sri Lanka, and on this tour, they will be playing a three-match ODI series. So, I'll be giving you my preview and prediction about this series. The first match of this series will be today on 16th January. Then the other two matches will be on 18th and 21st January. The timings of this match will be 2:30 p.m. in India, and you can watch it live on Sony Sports, both in India and in Sri Lanka. Now, talking about this series, first of all, let's have a look at the Sri Lankan team. In case of Sri Lanka, in this series, Sri Lanka will be missing many of their important players. Like Dhananjay De Silva is not there due to paternity leave. Then there are three important players who will be missing due to COVID positive. They are Avishka Fernando, Janith Lianage, and Kamil Mishara. And Lahira Kumara, he has failed to clear a fitness test, so he is also not there. Then two more of their important players are injured, Kusal Pereira and Varindu Hasranga, their leg spinner and all-rounder. So in the absence of these players, Dasun Shanaka will be the captain. So you can see that Sri Lanka will be missing a lot of their important players, and they are not exactly at their full strength in this series. And they have included three uncapped players also. And all these three uncapped players are bowlers who have come into the team after brilliant performance in the domestic circuit. While in case of Zimbabwe, Zimbabwe will be at their full strength, and Craig Erwin will be their captain. So the series is going to be in Sri Lanka, so home advantage is going to be there with Sri Lanka. And if we see the recent performance of both the teams, Sri Lanka has been performing well in the last 6 months. They performed well in the T20 World Cup, and before that, they defeated South Africa in the ODI series by 2-1 in Sri Lanka. And in case of Zimbabwe, Zimbabwe hasn't played much cricket in last 4 months. They last played in September, where they drew the ODI series with Ireland 1-all. That series was in Ireland, and they won the T20 series against Scotland. So Zimbabwe also has performed well, but there is a bit of lack of match practice in case of Zimbabwe. And Sri Lanka has been in good form in the last 6 months. And if we see the head-to-head records, then Sri Lanka is leading quite comfortably there. Sri Lanka has won 44 ODIs, and Zimbabwe has won 11 ODIs between them. So in case of head-to-head, Sri Lanka is leading quite comfortably. But there is one important fact to note, that in the last series between these two countries, which happened in Sri Lanka, Zimbabwe won that series by 3-2. That happened in 2017, although that was quite a long way back, but still Zimbabwe will have a psychological edge also. And going by the factor that Sri Lanka won't be at their full strength, I think this can be a good opportunity for Zimbabwe to win the series in Sri Lanka once again. And for Sri Lanka, it will be an important series, because if they lose this series, then it will become really difficult for them to qualify directly for the 50-over World Cup. So for Sri Lanka, it is an important series. And I think Zimbabwe, due to all these factors, has a good chance of winning the series. So I feel it will be a close series. It will be a closely fought series. It won't be one-sided in favor of any team. Although I will still pick Sri Lanka as the winner of this series. My prediction is that Sri Lanka will win this ODI series by a result of 2-1. But at the same time, Zimbabwe can surprise Sri Lanka here this time also, and they can also win the series. But my prediction is 2-1 in favor of Sri Lanka. So let's see how the series goes. I think it is going to be a thrilling series, good for cricket fans. Let's see.